Hi, welcome to Yarn Again. This is Teresa and this is Happy Mail. Thank you for coming by. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so, because I'm sure you'll find more antics on this channel. And we go to yarn shops once a month, once every other month, to introduce you to a new local yarn shop in the New York area of Dutchess County. Also, I attempt to make blankets. Currently working on the Persian tile blanket for Mary Maxim, which is a kit. I share Mary Maxim kits, and soon we'll be sharing Annie's kits. So I'm sure if there's something that you're looking for and you can't find it on my channel, there are lots of YouTubers out there, but if you haven't found it and you want me to do it, just let me know, drop it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to lead you to the right direction if I don't have the ability to do it. I also appreciate any thumbs up you can give, and if you could share, like, and subscribe, that would be awesome too. And I probably repeated myself, but I do apologize for that because I do not edit. I will add a picture at the end or the beginning sometimes, but I do not edit all this stuff in between because I don't know how. This box is for my monthly challenge hosted by Armchair Chef Lori. I will link her in the description down below. And what we do is she picks swap partners for us, and we send each other yarn that we have in our stash so that we don't have to go buy some. So this is like getting new yarn. If you're shopping your stash, this is a great way to cheat because you get new yarn and it's totally legal with the shop your stash because you're also donating your stash, sharing your stash with someone else. I am pulling these out of the box so that we can get them lined up. I'm not currently telling you what they are. As you can see, they are Premier Anti-Pilling, and they are in the beautiful colors of purple. And she was extremely generous. As you can see, I got Eversoft, lots of Eversoft, and this variegated Eversoft. This screams blanket to me. And this one, I wanted to say a C2C, but I don't do C2Cs yet. And no, it's not the time to try. I've got 4 blankets on the hook. So this is the purples. The purples here are the Eversoft. Look at how soft that looks. There you go. That's a better picture right there. These are number 4, 100% acrylic, 270 yards per skein, and they are 5.29 ounces. They are Premier. They were made in somewhere in the world. I don't see that currently on here. I'm sure I'll pass it again, but I don't want to leave you with that much dead air. They are machine washable, warm, tumble dry, and do not bleach, do not iron, and do not whatever the P is. Haven't figured out what the P is yet. Trying to show you that. Do you guys know what the P stands for? I still haven't figured it out. And it is 5.5 millimeter needles and 5.5 millimeter hook, which is good. That's my style. And this is the color Lavender. Gorgeous. And it's got a little shine to it, which the phone is not picking up, but it is lovely. It is soft, and it will be a joy to work with, I am sure. I have yet to have a problem with the Premier with the hooks. And this is Eversoft Multi. This is 207 yards per skein, 4-ounce skeins. Sorry. Oh, look at that. It shows you which end to pull. I love that. Half the time I end up with this pile of yarn on my lap. Purple Mist is the color. It is a 4. It does recommend the same thing as the other, is a 5.5 hook or a 5.5 knitting needle. It is machine washable, dry on low. I wonder why the color is dry, the multi is dry on, isn't that gorgeous? I wonder why the multi is dry on low and the other one didn't say a temperature. Most of the time I dry on low anyway, so it's not going to affect me. It is 100% acrylic, and if I missed that one, it is 100% acrylic as well. These are all Premier. And this is so soft. As you can see, it has a little bit of a shine to it as well. And I'm sure they will go together quite nicely. I have 4 of these lovely mixture of purples. And these are called Purple Mist, if I haven't said that already. In the lavender, I have 4 of those as well. And we have a Premier Anti-Pilling exclusive only for Premier Yarns. Everyday worsted, like new, wash after wash. That's good. 4 5mm hooks and a 5.5mm hook, 5mm needle. Sorry about that. And again, we can wash, we could dry, tumble dry as normal. And you wash in warm water, not hot water. I don't use hot water. It's not good for your clothes. My opinion. And you don't dry, you don't iron, you don't bleach, and you don't do whatever the circle is. Am I missing something? I think they should come with descriptions on these things. Sometimes they add some different ones. Like the P, like the circle. It's okay. We got this. This is made in Turkey. Distributed out of their North Carolina offices. Premier Yarns is close to me, but not close enough. I live in New York, and I am not up to a 9-hour drive. Or however long. I think this is just white. Snow White. And as you see, it is Snow White. Sorry about that. I dropped it. And it looks lovely with these colors. I do want to make a shawl because I can make those quick and easy and quick. And they come out quite nice, and I don't have to make too many mistakes and try to frog it all the time. But as I said earlier, this screams blanket. But I'm not sure. This also came with this lovely little card. It's almost the only snow that I've gotten. We got about 4 inches yesterday, but it rained and it is gone. And this is from Deb. Oh, these cards support Christian Children's Hospital. What a beautiful person. To share all this beautiful yarn with me and participate in this program, which I really appreciate the Armchair Chef taking control of and helping us all do this. It is a fun way to get away from the big projects that you're doing, i.e. Sophie's Universe, or I'm doing that, as well as the Persian Tiles. You get bogged down sometimes, and this is a nice way that you get your yarn in from someone else that's playing along, and you get your swap, and you don't know what it is, and you can make your project. And I try to challenge myself, so I know a blanket sounds good, but I'm probably not going to do a blanket because I've got 4 on the hook. So I still am new, and I probably won't do a shawl because, again, that's my go-to now that I found out I could do them. Oh, what's left? I might make a baby blanket. I have yet to make a baby blanket, but then again, I made lap blankets. We'll see. I will come up with something, hopefully quickly, because it is the 14th of March when I'm filming this. So I better hurry. I've got to the end of the month. This was here, like I said, a few days ago, and I just could not get to it until this moment.